What's going on, y'all? I am back up here in North Georgia after some smallmouth. So guys, in this creek, there's actually 4 different species of bass. And today I'm gonna try and get all 4 of them. I've never actually been able to do it and get pures. They are largemouth, smallmouth, spotted bass, and redeye bass. I'm trying to get all 4 species today, so let's get it. See if I can get some on the jerkbait. It started cooling down again, so I'm really hoping they'll be on fire for it. I love to use the 6 cents jerkbait. This is my favorite color with the red eye. I feel like the red eye really stands out around here, and that's what I normally catch the most fish on. Hopefully I can put the smackdown on it today, but we'll see how we do. Here's one. Here's one. Let's go. It's like a spotted bass. Nothing crazy. Maybe a little under a pound. Let me choke that thing. Ooh, gotta get the hook out real quick. All right, come on, open your mouth.
That's what she said.
All right, there we go. Finally got it out of him. All right, come on. Swim off, buddy. It kind of looks like a little bit of markings of a red eye, but there's actually a white tip on that fin. This dude choked it. I mean, he went straight to the back of his throat with this thing. There he kind of goes. Get out of here. He's kind of swimming off. I think he might just hang out there for a minute.
Any luck?
Caught 1 spotted bass under the bridge.
Yep.
What about you?
Oh yeah, we've been catching it. I caught like 3 so far.
5 minutes later.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I got a huge bass. Oh my gosh. I can't pull this thing up. I'm not gonna be able to pull this thing up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That thing's giant. No way, dude. I was just talking to a guy named Lance who fishes here all the time. And we were talking about some big fish we've caught out here. This sucker's pretty dang big, man. These at least 2. Gotta be. I'm gonna get a weight on him. Dadgum. When he was fighting, I thought I was snagged for a second. I thought he wrapped me up. I was like, dang. But I told this guy that I've been fishing out here for about 3 years, and he lives not too far from here. Super nice guy. 210, bro. 210. Let's go. Let's freaking get it, dude. Look, he's trying to fatten up. That's why he wanted that crawfish so bad. Look at that mouth. All right, so unfortunately, I don't have a good way to get this guy back down there, so I'm just gonna have to kind of Hail Mary him, I guess. But thanks for the eat, buddy. Yes, sir. That was a big splash, dude. Golly. Real quick, I'm gonna show y'all what that bass bit on. This is a Zman Ned Rig. It's like the little squid looking one. And just like a about average Ned head. I'm not too picky on, oh, I need this specific size when it comes to Ned heads. It's really just about how quickly the water's flowing. I like to fish some current for smallmouth in this creek specifically, so I like to have a little bit bigger of a Ned head, and you can also feel the bite a little better. Y'all, I just had lunch at Sonic, and I am filled up, bro. This is one of my great smallmouth spots. Normally whenever I catch a fish right here in this spot, it's always a smallmouth. So hopefully I can continue that pattern, because I'd really like to get the third species of the day, and I just love catching smallmouth. They fight so hard, so let's get one. Oh, am I stuck? No. The sixth sense is stuck. No. I need to go free it. Let's see if I can't get a smallmouth on the Berkeley Choppo. Got something. Look at that. Tiny little shadow bass. Look at that guy. Tiny little squirt. So I'm gonna let him back go. Let him back go. I don't think that was proper English. Let him go back where he came from. I don't know. No way, dude. Another one. Oh, look at that. We went up in size. Drop the hook. See you later, buddy. These fish today are choking the hooks, and I don't know why. They're just being very aggressive. If they are going to bite, they're very aggressive about it. I'm recording this on a Sunday, hoping I can get back in time to watch House of the Dragon. Comment below if you've been keeping up with that show. It's getting intense, bro. Well, how you been?
We've been tearing them up.
There we go. What we got here? Oh, guys, sweet. Let's go. It's a little redeye. Here we go. You can tell it's Redeye Bass because it's got the spot right here on the back of the eye. It's got white tips on its fins, no lateral line. It still has these ventrolateral lines on here. You can see a lot of spots in the anal fin here, and really cool coloration to this guy. It's a little thing, maybe about 8 or 9 inches. Sweet, dude. Let's freaking go. Let's get on some more. Alright, y'all, I'm crossing the dam that I normally always cross to get to the other one that I normally fish at. But look at all this crap. This is absolutely insane. And I just saw a snake go through here, and I have to cross this stuff, man. This is wild. I might just take my kayak and go around to the actual dam. I don't know what kind of snake it was. I only saw the very end of its tail. I ain't trying to get bit by a water moccasin. So I'm gonna head back and get my kayak. What is it? Oh man. No way, it's a little largemouth. All right, here we go. Second largemouth of the day. And he's off. Let's get another one. Well, look at that, guys. I just caught a crawfish. Seems to be very natural colored. And he's got orange tips on the ends of his pinchers. So I would say right now, this time of year, September, October, throw crawfish that are mostly natural, like crawfish colored baits, of course, that are natural with maybe a little bit of orange on there, because that seems to be what the fish are going after today. Are actually my crawfish Ned Rigs. Real quick, guys, if any of y'all watch my Bass Slam series this year, if you saw the very first episode from this year, Bass Slam Day 1, something about ancient fossils, I found this here in the creek, and I thought it was really cool. This really old Daiwa, and I was gonna bring it home, and I completely forgot it, and somehow it's still here. It's actually in a different spot at this beautiful waterfall. Look at this thing, but it's somehow still here. But I'm gonna try and remember it today. It's nice to clean up the river, and it also looks kind of cool. I'll clean it up and maybe put it in like a, I have a bunch of old lures that my great grandfather used to use, and so I want to make like some kind of cool display. Maybe throw that in there just like as an old relic. But I'm hoping there's going to be a bunch of smallmouth in here. Last time I caught 2 or 3 smallmouth out of there with a total of around 11 bass, so hopefully they'll be on fire like that again. So I'm gonna get on it. Oh, there's a bass right there. What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh, that was right there at my feet, bro. First topwater fish of the day. He's feisty. This boy's fired up, I tell you. Another largemouth. Normally I don't catch many largemouth out here. I think I actually caught 1 largemouth, or maybe it was 2 largemouth in 2 years. For the first 2 years I started coming out here. And so this year I've actually caught more largemouth than I think any other species. Here we go. Back to the depths, buddy. Oh, man, you splashed me. Come on, smallmouth. I know there's a bunch of you in here. Come on. Come on, man. I guess there was just one fish that was fired up. Never mind, I guess. All right, let's try the jerkbait. All right, I'm trying the jerkbait with the much smaller profile. This is a Strike King, same one I was using in the last video in Tallapoosa. Oh, snagged again, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Thought this was a fish for sure. I almost missed this guy. What kind of snake are you? Oh, you had a very dull tail. And you didn't care all that much I was touching you. That's normally not a good sign, but I couldn't see the head. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere down there. Could have been a water moccasin, I don't know. That was a little hard to tell. If it was a baby. All right, y'all, well, that's gonna do it for today. Sun's been starting to set. The bite has just completely turned off. I mean, they were biting on the Ned Rigs like crazy, and now I'm not getting a single bite. I haven't got one in a while. But it was a blast coming out here, guys. I always love coming out. I always love coming out here. This is one of my favorite places to fish up here in North Georgia. I think this is either the first or second time ever that I've not caught a smallmouth in this creek on my trip up here. But you know what? We'll come back here, we'll do this again, we'll get the species challenge. Normally a pure red-eye bass is the hardest one to get, and I actually got one today. That was one of the few I've ever actually caught in here, so I was thinking today was gonna be the day, but unfortunately not. We'll come back out here and we'll get them. If you guys wanna see any other videos of me fishing this creek and catching some monster smallmouth, some monster largemouth, or whatever, click here, or down here. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.